Hi guys, Steve in Palm Springs, and today's video is for all of you Trini Lopez fans. Trini Lopez lived here in Palm Springs for more than 50 years. He bought his Palm Springs home here back in the 1960s at the height of his popularity and fame, and he lived here until his death in 2020 at the age of 83. He was a real Palm Springs icon, a real fixture here for decades. I was sad when I learned that he was buried back in Dallas. He was born in Dallas, and he's buried back in Dallas at Calvary Hill Cemetery. He's buried with his family, his parents and his siblings. So that makes sense. It's kind of nice that they're all together there in the mausoleum. But it's also still a little sad that he's not buried here at Desert Memorial Park with Frank Sinatra and Sonny Bono and so many of his friends from when he lived here for the majority of his life. It's hard to believe that he's been gone for 5 years now. The time just flies by so fast. It's February 2025, but I was happy to learn this week that Trini Lopez has a museum exhibit right here in downtown Palm Springs. So that's where I'm headed today. So I wanted to stop in and see the exhibit, and if they allow me to film, I'll definitely film inside and share it with you in this video. His first big hit was If I Had a Hammer in 1963. I'm sure most of you remember it. It sold more than 4 million copies worldwide, making him an international sensation, and just one of his many top 10 songs. One of my other favorites was Lemon Tree. Do you have a favorite Trini Lopez song? Share with us in the comments if you do. He also has a star here on the Palm Springs Walk of the Stars, so I'm going to stop by his former Palm Springs home, a beautiful mid-century modern home. As you know, so many of our Palm Springs celebrity homes now have plaques in front of the homes sharing the history of the celebrities who lived here. I think it's really awesome, and I'm hoping that by now, 5 years later, that maybe his home has a celebrity plaque. So after I see the exhibit, I'll stop by the house and see if it's changed at all since the last time I was there. So this is our Village Green, his historic site here. And I see the Trini Lopez exhibit right here in front of us here, right up ahead. And this is a painting by Shag. Wow, this is cool. That was a cool painting. I hope they're able to save that after the exhibit. I don't know if this is a permanent exhibit or if it's just temporary.
Oh, okay. Just put it in, just keep the letter, in my chest.
Oh, okay. That's pretty. Well, I hope it helps. I definitely want to help.
Well, no, it'll do, and then it will just shock my heart. Shock.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
I didn't know this was on Amazon. I'm going to have to watch it.
Oh, is it? Oh, good.
Yeah. It's great because, we can't laugh.
So it says this building was originally the dining hall of the Oasis Hotel, designed by Lloyd Wright in 1925. It's a Class 1 historic site. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you can see the ceiling there. I've never been in here before. I'm gonna have to get one of these. I wonder how much these are. Wow, Lovin' Spoonful, Judy Collins, Johnny Mathis, the Monkees, the Supremes, Joan Baez, Simon and Garfunkel, Trini Lopez, Steve and Edie. Wow. Where was that? Forest Hills. Is that New York?
big competitors. Headlines, Bravo and Trini Lopez, who are the Beatles? This would be, oh, this is so cool. This is these are all the record albums.
How are you?
Good.
I bring my own cup of water. Well, I get that part. It was funny, because a couple of days ago, and I swear it caught. And luckily it only lasted one day. And I was sitting here and I was going, and I didn't have any water. I think he still has some lemonade for a fridge. Oh, that's right, yeah. But I didn't even know where the fridge was. Oh.
Hello.
How are you?
Wonderful. How are you? You've been here today, This is so cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now
Wow.
for the party, I'm playing that before you might want to win.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to go back in time.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good day.
See you next Friday.
Yes, see you Friday night.
You think I could pull off one of these outfits?
Pull off? What do you mean?
You think I'd look good in one of them?
I think you would look wonderful.
Oh, you're too kind.
I think you would look good in the red bolero,
Okay.
Yeah.
especially with the tuck and roll, I mean, lace on the front. Ooh, you would look really cool.
Oh, God.
So you get one by next Friday, so you can come to the party next Friday.
There we go.
You play the piano?
No, no. Are you allowing people to play? Who
Yes,
play?
we're encouraging people to
Really?
play.
How cool. No, I wish I did. This is a great collection you have here.
Uh-huh.
Now, is this a permanent collection here, or is this just temporary?
Gary and Jane Gann, who made the film that you see, were neighbors of his. And
some of this is stuff that's there, some belongs to his family, and some belongs to some other place, I can't remember where. So they pulled it all together to have this here.
They did a really great job. I didn't realize they were the ones who made the film. And it's on Amazon.
Yes, and or you can sit here and watch it.
I'm going to head over to his former Palm Springs home now, which is just a few miles north of here. That was so well done. What an interesting exhibit. I hope all of you get to visit while it's here. Well, unfortunately, there's no plaque in front of the home. And in fact, the home looks like it's being remodeled. It still has many of the original features. Looks like almost nothing has been done since it was new back in the 1960s. So it's nice that they're remodeling and giving it a bit of a facelift after all these years. It's still very nice, even in its original condition, but hopefully they won't change it too much from its original look. So it's missing a plaque, which hopefully they'll add a plaque at some point. And I really think they should add a lemon tree, don't you? I mean, maybe there is a lemon tree in the backyard, but the backyard, I'm sure, has a pool overlooking the beautiful mountains. And the home is just 2 homes north of the former home of actor George Nader. And then up the other direction, up 8 to 10 homes up the street, is Elvis and Priscilla's Palm Springs honeymoon house. Lots of famous people have lived in this neighborhood over the years, so those are just a few of his famous neighbors. Can you imagine all the fun parties that must have taken place here at this house? So much fun Palm Springs history here.